Hello everyone, I am back with another fishing video. I do want to apologize for not putting out anything in the past couple of weeks. Turns out I was sick and had pneumonia in my lungs, and this is my first time actually going out and actually fishing. So that experience was not fun at all. One of the worst experiences of my life. I believe I came very close to not making it, but I made it, and I'm back here in the United States. I got sick in Mexico, and well, yeah, not really the best place to get sick at. But the doctors who took care of me and my family who took care of me was amazing, so really no complaints there at all. But I'm back, and this is my first time fishing. I wanted to fish here in Gary, just because it's not much walking, just a little bit of walking, and I'm still feeling a little not too tired anymore as I used to. I mean, I really couldn't do anything, but I do feel better now, good enough to fish, I would say. And yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do today. Gary is a very difficult place to fish at, and I really don't know how that's gonna go for us. It is one of the most difficult places, for me at least, to catch fish. I have caught fish. There's smallmouth in here. So I've caught largemouth, smallmouth, bluegill, green sunfish. I've caught all those fish. So this part of Gary is right off the airport, Gary Airport. And this is connected to Lake Michigan. Story goes that they were digging up this place for the roads, and turns out that they started, that was a bite, that they started digging, and water started gushing out. Everybody had to leave, and supposedly the digger is still in there. But it's a cool, interesting story, and I mean, I believe it. This water's crystal clear. Where does water come from? And yeah, I mean, it has to be connected. If you zoom out, on the pictures or Google Earth, you can see that Lake Michigan is less than a mile away. So yeah, and it just feels good to be back fishing. My trip to Mexico was pleasant at first, but then obviously I got sick. I was planning on some videos coming from there. I took my travel fishing rod and fishing reel and some tackle, but I only went twice to fish. First time didn't catch anything. Got really close to catching a small, probably 8 to 10 inch small largemouth. They call it lobina in Spanish. But when we went to the other place, I was able to catch a little crappie, and that is it for the entire trip. Unfortunately, it was just a small crappie that I caught, and I was kind of optimistic that I was going to catch something else, or at least more fish. But I guess that trip wasn't meant to be or something, because I didn't catch anything other than that crappie. But we'll see how things turn out for me here. My son actually a while back ago caught a largemouth here on a little tiny hook. Hooks that are meant for those hooks that are meant for bluegill, really small hooks, and a little tiny piece of worm, and he caught a nice size largemouth. Now this is where I've caught some decent sized fish, and there's also tons of bluegills here. Yeah, all this is really low, super low. Look at a largemouth that's not doing too well. Look at him. Try to see if I can get him. There it is, largemouth. He's not doing very well. I don't know why. Oh, that kind of technically counts as it's a catch, right? Little sick largemouth, maybe 3 inches big. No. So this is day 3 of me trying to catch a fish since I've been back from Mexico. So hopefully I have better luck today. I have been struggling to catch a fish since I've been back, and I wanted to try this other lake here that I've had really good success at, to see if hopefully we can catch a fish. It's not as windy as I thought it was going to be. Which is a good thing. Some ducks over here that are trying to find something to eat. We'll see how today goes. There's pike in here too. We've seen a little tiny baby. We came in when it was still kind of cold outside. We came and we scouted this place. Told my brother to come with me and to see if we can scout areas around our house where we can go and fish. And we found this place on Google Maps. And with our flashlights, we first thought it was a gar, but sure enough, it was a pike, a little baby pike. So that kind of got us excited. Moving along, and I'm using the Perigee #2 paired with the Zypher 4000 reel, all Kastking, 15-pound braided line from Power Pro. This setup has been great for me, so I love it. It's just when you catch fish consistently from one lake, you just don't want to go anywhere else. At least that's happened to me all the time. It's almost a given that I'm gonna catch a fish. Yeah, I'll stick with that lake any day. But it's also good to try different spots, because you might find another lake where you're gonna catch pretty decent fish. It's just, yeah, the water level's so low. Lilies are coming up. That is incredible. I didn't think the water level was gonna be this low. Deep enough though. Let's see if I see anything. But it's deep enough. Well, that was a bite, blew my chance. I think he got the tail. I'm using a jig now with a paddle tail. We'll see how that one goes again. Could have been a small fish. Well, at least I got a bite. Boy, that felt good. Even just that bite felt really good. Alright, so I decided to change up sides. Might not be the best idea because the wind is coming this way. But I wanted to give this area a try. I've never been here. So, hopefully, something bites, because I had one bite and I missed it. But I think I know what it was. I think it was a bluegill. I was messing with the lure. Head gotta open my mouth. Earlier I said, oh, it's not as windy as I said it was gonna be, and boom, it's windy now. Just gonna keep walking to see what else I can hit here. That looks pretty enticing. I'm gonna be kind of picky. Maybe this area here. See what happens. A lot of vegetation though, so I don't know. This area looks really good with the tree down and everything, but also looks very shallow. And I can't see anything down there, so because it's pretty shallow, and I can't see any movement fish. Polarized glasses are a must-have when it comes to fishing. I highly recommend some good quality polarized glasses. You can see a lot more with polarized glasses than without, or non-polarized glasses. It's like instant gets stuck. Oh, there it is. Finally. Wow. He was hiding there. I kind of threw the lure there because I figured possibly something would be hiding there, because, well, you're out of the wind. Get this guy unhooked. We can check him out. I mean, he's not huge, but I will take it. Thank you, Lord, for my first fish. Thank you, Grand Boulevard Lake. This is awesome. Very happy with this. Very excited. Actually caught him topwater, it seems like. He got it from the top. So that might be the way to go, topwater possibly. But he was hiding right here in this area, away from the wind, I want to say. Maybe there's more there. Yeah, I gotta watch that video again, but I think it was topwater. And we've come full circle. Car is over there, just ahead of that van. And I think that's gonna do it for today, at least for now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support. And again, if you guys continue to want these kind of videos, I will definitely be more than happy to make them. If you can give me a like and a subscribe, that'll be much appreciated. Thanks again.